Odell Beckham Jr. and comedian Druski named in amended Sean Diddy Combs rape lawsuit. Odell Beckham Jr. and Druski have been named as defendants in an amended rape lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs. According to court documents obtained by Page 6, a woman named Ashley Parham claimed that the Bad Boy Records founder instructed another man, who has been determined to be defendant Druski, to allegedly rape her at Combs' friend's Orinda, California, home in March 2018. Instead of immediately raping plaintiff, defendant Druski doused plaintiff with more oil/lubricant and then jumped on top of plaintiff's naked and oiled body, treating it like a slip and slide and knocking the wind out of plaintiff due to his enormous size, Parham alleged in the lawsuit, which was amended on March 7. Defendant Druski then caught himself from sliding over plaintiff's oiled body and off the bed. He then began raping plaintiff vaginally, Parham claimed in the suit. While defendant Druski was raping plaintiff, defendant Diddy sat in a chair near the bed and began masturbating while recording plaintiff's rape by defendant Druski. Parham further claimed in the amended complaint that at some point during the alleged rape, she recalled some of the defendants, referring to another defendant Doe as Cornelius, and remembered the name because it was so odd and unique. According to court documents, she claimed she has now learned that defendant Doe Cornelius who raped her was defendant Odell, whose full name is Odell Cornelius Beckham Jr. Plaintiff's body was becoming more and more limp over the course of the violent rape until eventually she had no control over her body nor could she move her body, Parham alleged in the lawsuit. When defendant Druski finished raping plaintiff, defendant, Christina Coram, entered the room to examine the condition of plaintiff who was barely able to move or control her bodily functions. After the amended suit was filed, Druski, born Drew Disboards, took to X, calling the allegations a fabricated lie. I wasn't a public figure in 2018. I was broke living with my mom without any connections to the entertainment industry at the time of this allegation, so the inclusion of my name is truly outlandish, the comedian and influencer, 30, claimed. My heart breaks for actual victims of abuse, but I'm fully confident that the evidence will expose this falsehood and the individuals who are maliciously trying to game the legal system to peddle false narratives. In response to Druski's statement, Beckham Jr., 32, tweeted, "Boy, I'll tell you what. This world makes absolutely no sense. I am covered by God. He will prevail. I know who am I know who you are, keep you our head. That name will be cleared. STS stupid." Page 6 has reached out to reps for Beckham Jr. and Druski for comment. Parham originally filed the lawsuit against Combs, 55, in October 2024, claiming the disgraced hip-hop mogul gang-raped her as revenge after she insinuated he was involved in Tupac Shakur's death. According to the suit, Parham claimed she was targeted after meeting a man named Shane Pierce, an alleged friend of the Act Bad rapper, at a bar in February 2018. She alleged in the original lawsuit that Pierce boasted about knowing Combs and called him through FaceTime. However, Parham claimed she was not impressed by him knowing the Sean John founder because of his alleged involvement in Shakur's 1996 shooting death. Per those court documents, Combs allegedly told the woman she would pay for her comments. In March 2018, Parham claimed in the lawsuit that Pierce set her up to be raped when he invited her to his Orinda home to help him administer cancer drugs because he was weak. While in the friend's home, Parham claimed Combs showed up and told her she thought she would never see him in person. She alleged in the court docs that the dad of 7 pressed a knife against her face and threatened to give her a Glasgow smile, a wound caused by cutting the corners of a person's mouth up to their ears. The alleged crime was stopped by defendant Christina Coram, who was Combs' chief of staff, who told the Revolt co-founder they could sell Parham to possible clients, per the suit. Combs then allegedly took off Parham's clothes and covered her body in a liquid substance he had taken out of a fanny pack, she claimed in the lawsuit. Parham claimed in the court docs that Combs and Coram attempted to insert an IUD to prevent pregnancy in her but failed, so the record executive instead allegedly raped her with a TV remote. Combs also allegedly raped her anally and instructed 2 men, who were unnamed at the time, to do the same before she was raped vaginally by a 4th man, according to the suit. Following the alleged assault, Combs and his associates stepped outside of the home for a smoke break while Parham attempted to make a run for it while clutching a knife. Parham is seeking $50 million in damages. Combs previously denied Parham's allegations, telling Page 6 at the time that his celebrity status and his lawsuit with ex-girlfriend Cassandra Cassie Ventura has had a pervasive ripple effect, resulting in a torrent of allegations by unidentified complainants, spanning from the false to outright absurd, and dubbed them a publicity stunt. These swirling allegations have created a hysterical media circus that, if left unchecked, will irreparably deprive Mr. Combs of a fair trial if they haven't already, the statement continued.